Egészen nullán. Toljuk tovább a Hogwarts Legacy-t. Mihály a Terminátorral. Semeddig nem jutottunk. Még a tutorial végéhez sem értünk el szerintem, de fogalmam sincs. Most megyünk majd körülnézni a kastélyba, már alig várom. Megyünk is.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peasy has a brand new game.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Ja, itt megyek a lépcsőbe, és én nem gurulok le? Körkerületi sebességem az nagyobb volt. Professzor Weasleynek.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. Na hát. Open Field Guide. Na hát. Ó, itt lehet szintet lépni. Challenges. Ó, erre tudok kattintani. Hát jó.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Simán fellökök mindenkit.
Revelio.
Nem tudok bemenni,
No
mert...
time to waste.
Hát
There's
itt
classes to attend.
Hello! Hello! Mi a tita? Nem tudom ki vagy. Ne lehet cicát simogatni. Kiváló. Ó, ebbe tuti lesz pénz. Forint. 75 forint, ez igen. Hú. Nem értem, hogy egy kastélyban miért raknak forintokat ilyen ládákba.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Fast travel points. Na. Ez igen. Green fence. Ja, hogy először fel kell fedezni őket. De hát nem túl nagy ez a Roxford. Hol van itt a tiltott, rengeteg meg ilyenek. Érted? miért kellett ilyen low poly minimálba csinálni? Miért nem tudták megcsinálni fasz a kurva jó grafikával?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
Revelio.
From Central Hall.
Central Hall.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror with those mandrakes.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
És most ezt minden egyes diákkal megcsinálja. Ezt nem tudja.
For you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the muddle ones.
Revelio.
Jaj, nem,
It's good
már
to see you,
megint beszélni kell
And
vele.
you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Leviosa.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Istenem.
More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Harry Potter certainly scared me like that when
No. Nem lehet csak úgy csajozni.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every
Biztos
year,
miért
but I
esett be az
only have one
FPS?
Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of
Ez a játék.
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
nehéz volt.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done. Very good, but
Most miért esik be az FPS a videóba? A videóba, amikor 90 FPS van bazzeg a játékban.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. What are you doing up there? Protego. Levioso makes sense. This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
If only all of us duel for this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy my duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
Mihály
If what I've seen today is
El is
any
felejtettem, milyen jó
indication, we can
nevet adtam
expect
neki.
great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards,
Istenem,
or
Geci.
as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Nice work.
Ah, nem már.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
Revelio.
before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Here I come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the beach. He tried to stop me, did rancorous cock, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed at his contentment chance, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Ó, itt lesz forint. 54 forint.
Revelio.
Miért nem írt ki? Jó.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Mi az Isten erről ilyenek?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Az most mit kell csinálni?
Wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Megint lesz forint. Jaj, nem. Socrerers, hát inventorim van. Ez az. De király vagyok. Fú, de mennyire jó. Fú.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nem nyílik ki.
Revelio. Levioso.
Mi van akkor? Nem így.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio.
Hát... Na, most mit mondjak erre?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tita! Hello, Tita. Toki vagy. Toki.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Na. Jó, ez tök ügyes volt. Akció.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent control there. Splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Mihály, ez tör.
Very good.
Misha. Yes!
Accio.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio.
Stay focused.
Watch this. Phew. Ah, you almost had it. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
I will get you back for that.
Vesztettem.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
a word,
you'd
if
be
you
using
would.
it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with
You
me,
know it
Professor?
won't work.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Oh, shit.
Trouble, are we? Paid up to that good? Thought as much.
Na. Titta! Szia, titta! Ja.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Titta! Wow.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Nyé.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Got it.
Revelio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
No.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Sikerült elsőre. Jó, jó.
That's it! Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Mekkora király vagyok.
Revelio. Reparo.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Na, most ezzel felvettem egy küldit.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get all those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Na, volt benne 46 forint.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio. Levioso.
Na hát, hol repül már ez a papíros? Ott van.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Revelio.
Spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch.
Health potion.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Na, vissza kell menni
Revelio.
Cassidyhez. Itt van valami.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Na, mi történt vele? Meg volt? Vagy elromlott? De jó csaj volt ott.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Revelio.
Professor,
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason.
Oh,
Something more to this.
No,
if I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Na, nincs megállás most már. Legyünk már túl ezen a tutoriálon.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Na hát. Tudom, hogy első benyomásra nagy lelkesedéssel ültem neki, de hogy nem rossz, de úgy nem szippan magába ez a Harry Potter téma.
Really? Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Grafikai szar.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Jó, hát így a ray tracing.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Ilyen szar vízanimációt.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Dudáló virágom.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Nem lehet bemenni, bazd meg.
Revelio.
Ja, nem lehet bemenni, nem lehet magára hagyni ezt a csajt. Akkor jó, megnyugodt.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Repair.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Protego.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy size. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the
Nem
village.
demigaz.
I will say
Ebbe volt
that I have
bassz.
never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Most csak úgy lejöttünk Roxmorsba.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Just how muggles get by without magic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sister wrecked my diamond. Entirely unfair that my mother would let me put a locking charm on it.
I used to help out with the children when I was younger.
Ez kemény, be lehet menni mindenhova.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
De nem reagálnak. Fura. Ott egy csöves.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Lehetne XP-t kapni a macska simogatásért, akkor biztos, hogy én nyernék. Nem áll. Ja, az.
Blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Megint zöld.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Milyen nagy lóbaszó pálcája.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Ez ugyanaz, mint a Harry Potterben.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you
Megtalálta a zöldet.
Yes. I think you might be the one.
Barnából volt.
Here. Take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ez jó.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ez így jó.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
An inquiring mind.
Ezzel voltam így. Akkor nem akart
Pardon
velem
me, sir.
beszélni.
I'm here for the spellcraft Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course,
Jézusom, mennyi
and
beszél.
you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ó, hát ezekhez sok pénz kell. Menni kell, rabolni, gyilkolni, ölni.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potion.
Revelio.
Már veszem is el. Asylum Mask, kész, benyúlásra is kerül. Hoppá.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect...
You're the student she sent the owl about. I say, is it...
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's... I also offer ready-made draft. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Jobb megérkomban tovább lehet lépni ezeket a izéket.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
És hogy tudok eladni? Eladni. Na gyerünk!
Reparo. Accurate.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Revelio. Accio.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
A női haj, az. Nem változtatunk jól. Szevasz, néni.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a shop.
Terminátornak
We should walk
hívják,
around a
igen.
bit more.
Gyilkos
Perhaps today is the
maszk
day
van
I
rajta.
finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Aha.
Leviosa! Preparo!
Miért nem mozdul meg az a csicska?
Rodrigo! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep asking! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa! Lumos! Rodrigo!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Look up! I like it! Margaret! Arrest the momentum!
Aha.
goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed.
Of course, officer.
Reparo.
I will see what you want.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't... Allow me to introduce myself, August. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an... I own Glad Rags, and as I suspect this won't...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to... Shall...
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just,
I sell even more battle Revelio. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Oh.
Lumos. Reparo.
Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the charm when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
Anyát, büdös
The beer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shop.
Most ezt miért kellett belerakni? Ez felháborító az egész.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly
1700-as években miért kell ilyet csinálni?
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
Miért kell egy gyerekjátékba ilyet belerakni?
Trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we...
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Ide se jövök többet már.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
Nem csetelnek az, hanem... hanem levelet küldenek Bakója. Na jól van. Jól van, srácok, mára befejeztük, már most elég volt, elzsibbadtam. Kiválót játszottunk, örülök, hogy ilyen sokan itt voltatok. Senki. Override save games. Yes, override. Okay, exit. Na hát akkor mindenkinek köszönöm a figyelmet, és aztán játszatok ezzel a játékkal, ha akartok. Meglátjátok, hogy milyen. Az én eddigi véleményem az, hogy hát nem is tudom, lehetne talán jobb. Arra számítottam, hogy majd nagyon magába szippant a játék, de nagyon sok zavaró dolog van benne, ettől függetlenül jó élmény. És még hajt a kíváncsiság, de jobban vártam, és jobbra számítottam. Na jól van, sziasztok!